At Growth Club, we weren't born overnight. It has been the culmination of a career in franchising that all happened by accident that has led up to why we're creating this. So how we stand out, it has to be born from some sort of trigger that makes us think about how can we do things differently? How can we do things differently than what has been done in franchising? And that's why we've figured out how can we work with three audiences. For franchisees, we're going to take you on a pathway of guidance and consultancy that is built on transparency. For franchisors, we are conditioned that we have to give you the resources to support your franchisees and drive their success. Because if we can, then you're going to make more money because their volumes are going to go up. And so with franchisees, we have to qualify franchisees who are scale-minded, growth-minded, and ready to get out there and hustle. They can't be the ones that just think I'm going to flip on the light switch and make money. And then for the franchise brokers and consultants, we want to give you tools to be better at business, to have the resources as an entrepreneur, because you are an entrepreneur. You're out there trying to help franchisors grow their companies. So can we give you the assets that you need, whether that's introductions to brands, lead access, or pure marketing? Can we put that together? Now, all of this is created. It's called 1851, the Growth Club, because it's an extension of 1851. What we've done on 1851 is transparency and content on the front end, and then brands get their own brand pages on the back end so that they can tell their stories. And so we've worked hard to build up an infrastructure of data and analytics and storytelling and the merger of this to get it to this level. We also have access to candidates. We are a step above so many other businesses because of the access of information that we're providing to people that know nothing about franchising. We have to go back to the starting line, which is if all of us that are watching this video, which click subscribe below if you haven't done it already, all of us that are watching this video, before we got into franchising, we didn't know what it was. We had perceptions, but as you stand today, it's so much deeper. And so we lack this education that goes back to the candidate, education that goes back to the franchisor, education that goes back to the franchise consultant. And so the word that we're putting on front of everything that we do, above everything, is transparency. And if you've watched my other videos, I believe that if we put everything on the table and let a franchisee decide, a franchisor decide, or a franchise broker decide what pathway they want to go down, great. Take the emerging franchisor. You're deciding to franchise your business. You don't know where to go when franchising your business. You look around and one franchise consultant's saying this and another one's saying that. One is priced at 100,000, one is priced at 10. You don't know where to go because there's nobody guiding the best practice. Well, the reality is we can do that because we don't have anything to sell. And if we centralize the sales to be unique, disruptive, and transparent so that we can give you the information and let you decide, you don't have to use Growth Club. You don't have to use 1851 as a resource. But if we continue to give you information to make your own decision, that's how we'll continue to stand out. We're going to be transparent in it. We want to build a community. So even those that we would perceive as doing things not as transparent, we want to build bridges with them and build the community up. Because then what we're going to have is we're going to have best practices as a collective that we all agree to, standards and best practices that we're able to do as an industry. So 1851 Growth Club stands out because of that, because we want to be transparent with you, our end user, our client, our buyer, our community, and then let you decide who you want to use. Ready to join the club? Fill out our form. Have a conversation with us. We look forward to hearing from you. And again, push subscribe so you can see more of these videos. Hate them, love them. You can even push thumbs down. I encourage you to push thumbs down. Leave a comment on how you disagree, and let's have a discussion about it. Let's build this as a community.